Hey, what's up YouTube? It's your boy Dante86 back for another video. I said in an unboxing video I did a while back that I had some updates for you guys, and I'm in a video recording mood right now, so there's no better time than the present. Life update. Alright, summer has started, and at the end of the year I made a decision that I would be resigning my teaching job that I have down here, and I'm going to be moving back up to the Dallas-Fort Worth area. So I'm actually, I'll be moving back up there in exactly a month from now. Probably the end of July is when I'm going to be moving back up there. The thing about it though is, as of now, I have not solidified a teaching job. My reasoning for resigning is, especially after, I did my Veda and I was talking about the success that my students had and everything and how things were going, for the most part everything was going well. And I had a split job, 2 campuses, 2 sets of administration, 2 different teachers to work with every single day, and having a split position is pretty tough. That's, once again, not the reason I'm leaving. The hardest part of leaving this job is leaving my students, because a lot of people will say you were an assistant director and you're split between 2 campuses. They're not your students. They are my students, because I grew with them and they grew with me, and we accomplished things together. So I really didn't want to leave them, but there comes a time when you have to make some decisions that make you uncomfortable. And I did decide that, it's time for me to go back home, because starting off, of course, especially since I don't have a job set up yet, I'm going to be living at home with my parents for a bit. If I don't get my own teaching job, I'm going to substitute teach and just maybe get a job in retail or something again, which, retail, I don't want it. But if I have to, I'll do what I need to do, because I'm not going to be sitting at my parents' house bumming around and doing nothing. And of course, I'm going to stay in the system and try to get a new job, even if I don't get one initially. And then I'll move on out and get my own place up in the Dallas-Fort Worth area. But there were just too many things going on with my family that I couldn't help out in being in Central Texas when they're up in North Texas. Yes, it's a 2.5-hour drive, and that's not that far, but at the same time, it is very far. Because after a long day at work and everything, after a long week of work, I don't want to get on the road and drive 2.5 hours to go and see my folks for like a day and then come by. I don't want to do that. And then if something's happening right then and there, I can't just up and go to help my family. It just made it very difficult. And like I said, there was a lot of things going on with my family this school year that were pulling me home, and I really wanted to help and I couldn't. And there's only so much that sending money can do. Yes, sending money to help, okay, that's great, but I want to be there to help my family when they're going through and when they need stuff, So that's a big reason that I'm going home. And if God willing, I'll get a new teaching job and I'll be where I need to be. If not, the opportunity will open when it needs to. But I just really felt that it was time for me to go back, because, well, yeah, for one, I missed my family. I've missed out on too many things, and I haven't gotten to see, for one, my niece. I have a niece. She's 1 year old. I've only seen her once. I don't get to see my parents. I don't get to see my grandparents. It's just a lot of stuff going on. I don't get to see my friends. So many things have happened in the 3 years I've been down here, and I've missed out on so much. So I want to get on back up there with my friends and family. So that's what's going on there. So if you are a praying people, keep me in your prayers that I can find myself a teaching job. And I don't like this. This is the second year in a row where I've been waiting to get a call back for an interview for a job. So it's not a good feeling. The only difference is last year, if I didn't get a call, I had a job still at the elementary school. Now, well, if I don't get a job, I don't get a job. So, but I'm just thankful that I do have parents that are willing to take me back in until I get back on my feet. And once again, it's not that, of course, I was not fired. I left voluntarily, not because anything bad happened. I wanted to leave to be with my family. So it's just, that's what it is. And I hope that I can get myself a job so that I won't have to stay at my parents' house for too long and then just get out and go and do my thing. But being close to home, I didn't think that it would be a big deal, but it really is. That's all I got for you. I really need to get back on doing a weekly vlog. So once again, I've said this in a few videos before. If you have any questions for me or any topics that you would like me to speak on, please leave it in the comments below and I will see what I can do. Alright guys, be sure to check me out on Facebook. My name on there is, you can just type in facebook.com/Dante86 and find me on Twitter at jdunte. But that's all I've got, folks. Until the next one, peace.